What's up, guys? Sorry I haven't been streaming for a while. Was a long, rough week last week. Today we'll be trying to complete the Padres Epic number 3, so hopefully I can finish it today. But yeah, here we go. Let's see, where should we play? Let's go to Citi Field. Please give me Scherzer. Please. Damn it.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 7.
Let's play some baseball.
Margot.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Good pitch.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Spangenberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Oh,
Shot
shoot.
fouled over towards the coaching
that.
box. 2 out, nobody on.
I got so lucky. Oh my God.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a
Can't
lucky
hang
fan in the
curveball.
upper deck for a souvenir.
This guy. Come on. Hit
Now
the
another
corner.
0-2. And this is swung
There you
on
go.
and
That's a
bounced
little
over
better.
to Reynolds at third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Travis Wood will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5
Wow, that's
pitches,
so
and I mean, they're
weird.
all good. He throws them
He's
for
a
strikes. He
74
dominates. He mixes
overall,
speeds
but
up.
he's
I
got
asked
an
him one day,
inside
what's
edge
your
of the
best pitch?
minus
And he told me
83.
all 5.
That don't make any sense.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
Let's
Cubs.
go, Murph.
Left fielder.
91. Okay.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Should get something good to hit here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hits
I
this
did.
one hard the other way.
I didn't miss
that
it.
finds its way through for a base hit.
Start.
So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did in the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Come on, Ackley.
Here's Dustin Ackley. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and Ackley's gone as well. It's a double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Here's Mark Reynolds. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Yeah, right down the middle. 108 miles
And the
an
pitch.
hour. God.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Which probably won't happen.
Cutter low, 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Hit me all over it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Wood has his target. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitor's bullpen.
Figured sooner or later I was going to crush something. That was a long
solo
AD.
shot here for Mark Reynolds. As they get on the board first,
Too bad I
it's
hit
1-0.
Double play. Man, that could have been a 3-run shot.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Come on, Bichette.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette.
Dante.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That was a good pitch to hit, too.
1-2, here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Too.
Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Sit down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box, Jose Perilla, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Nice
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Ready with another 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Damn it.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Sit your behind down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Carlos Asuaje, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Great pitch. It was almost a strike anyway.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, man.
Not where he wanted
Almost
that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Anyway.
On now to the bottom of the second. The Cubs are out on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ooh.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was not a good pitch. He's lucky I was late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Foul. Renfroe moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
so damn lucky.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Come on, Springer.
Here's George Springer.
Yep, that was right down the middle too, and
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
You just can't do it.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Come on, Derek.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I'm going to try to steal here. Maybe hit and run.
Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And that is in there for a two-out base knock.
Come on, Davis.
So striding in, Ike Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh,
and this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Wisconsin is on top here, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 37.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Wood.
Now they
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Murphy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You gotta give me that
Bases
pitch,
are empty
man.
here with
Come
2 men out.
on. Frickin' game.
And he fires in a strike this time
Hey,
to make
what's
it
up,
1
King?
ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
He got him.
Sit down.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Jared Eichhoff. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Daniel.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Baseman number 13. Dustin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Ackley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Wisconsin is out in front, 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Spangenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
God. That's a
the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 4. Will Myers.
Into the box now. Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Murphy has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. After the break, we'll see the feast or famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Wisconsin leads this one 1-0.
Come on, Reynolds.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Come on, Bichette.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette. And this one's in the dirt.
I didn't throw it to first.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Come on, Johnny.
Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number
Here's George Springer. A base hit in his first trip.
Springer.
Wood sets. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, man.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 4 full. The Cubs on top 1-0. Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yangervis Solarte.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Murphy has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Jose Pirela. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
That probably should have been a strike the way this game's been called.
2-0.
Oh my God.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about.
Consistent.
They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Ready now, Carlos Asuaje comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Sit down, dummy.
Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
Come on, Derek.
Digging in, Derek Norris. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Derek Norris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The throw into second.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
He's better against lefties, Derek Norris is.
Here's Ike Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, Davis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not afraid to challenge
so far in
him.
this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Nope. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I really made him work for that, though.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I really need a hit right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Yes.
Flips it underhand. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
So lucky that freaking hit him. That would have been really.
Things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball, and now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beat him.
Come on, Ackley.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Dustin Ackley as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Come on. We need more runs.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
So lucky.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Cubs are out in front here, 1-0.
Hit that pretty good.
Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Hedges.
Center fielders are so
out in their
fast,
half
though.
of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third.
Out.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis Wood.
Striding in once again, Travis Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-1. No runs, just one hit. No
Sup,
errors in the
Noah
ballgame for
Syndergaard.
the Padres. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer
Hey,
has
what's
a
up,
read
Mike
on it,
Cueto?
and he brings it in for the
Mike
second out of
Trout.
the inning.
Johnny Cueto.
Center fielder number 7.
Johnny Trout.
Margot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Johnny
Manuel
Cunt
Margot
Trout.
struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now, carving him up as the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Cubs lead it 1-0.
Come on, Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's off to
Leading
a
off
fast
for the
start
Cubs.
in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Mark Reynolds.
LOL fuck San Diego.
I know, right?
First offering on its way. Picking on the first pitch
Damn
as this
it.
is on the
I
ground
crushed
towards
that.
short. Throw on to first in time,
Oh,
one away.
you're so lucky I hit it right at him. That was a
batting.
hanger.
Right fielder Dante.
Digging in to try it again.
Come on, Bichette.
Dante Bichette. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pretty healthy hack
man,
that
nice
time.
pitch.
It's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball.
Wow.
Strike 3 called as he couldn't
the
pull
hell
the
am I
trigger,
looking
and there
for?
are 2
Man.
away.
Jeez.
The shortstop, number 27.
Can't get a better pitch than
Here's
that.
Johnny Peralta now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Drilled down
Nice
the line.
strikeout.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
LOL.
And he
I know,
won't risk
right?
the long throw across.
God.
He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Number 4.
First pitch breaking ball, he
Short.
was sitting on that the
Springer.
whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Digging
Come on,
in once
Jerry.
again, George Springer.
Jerry.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jerry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and
Stay
a
fair.
shot hit down the corner.
Oh.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long
So
foul ball.
lucky.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Jerry.
And foul.
Dang, I
Matt,
just
he's
missed
thrown
both of
2
those.
pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Wood sets. Here's the 0-2. And this runs
the fuck was
inside,
that?
and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was
Scumbag.
cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty
I'm gonna
unhappy with
remember
that.
that.
You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
You better hope they pinch hit for you next time you come to bat.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. As
That
the
was a
first pitch
strike,
to him is in
LOL.
there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off
Ah,
the plate
stop
that
trying to
time.
hit
Some
me.
mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous
Guess he's
batter.
tired.
I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 1-0.
So I'm 4 years and going to be a freshman.
We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swing and a miss that time. It's
He
0-1.
actually believed that.
Facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To
Yeah,
get
he
ahead with
kinda
him and
did.
Make him think about something else. Now you can control the
I was
at-bat.
almost gonna say you were gonna
Set
be
to
a
deliver
senior,
the
but
0-1.
I figured that was probably way too much. So I was like,
I
oh,
think
I'd
a
just
big
say he's
reason
gonna
why
be a
he's been so
freshman.
effective
That
in this
might
one
be
that
more
he's been just
believable.
about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Batting, the first baseman, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Okay, fuck you.
Now a fastball runs
Hey,
inside and
that's a
drills
bitch.
him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base,
The right
especially
fielder, number
that
10,
way. Looked like he
Hunter
lost his release
Renfroe.
point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
LOL.
Ready once again. Hunter Renfroe.
That was a
0
strike,
for 2 on his
Joe
line thus
West.
far.
Come on.
At last that was not odor.
From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I know, right?
70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the
He
game
would've
right now.
swung,
That's why
and
he's
it would've hit
pitching
him in
late
the
game.
head.
Get ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
As a look, now the pitch. Right over the top with that
Nice
curveball,
swing,
and it's 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard to the right.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Yes.
And he
Sit
struck
down.
him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at
Third
first
baseman,
base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0
Oh, come
now.
on.
He's really been good
It's
this
a
game. Around the
strike.
plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Oh my God. Joe West, you're killing me.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Over to Ackley for the force, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are out in front, 1-0. Jose Torres gets the call from the pen to take
Congrats
over on
on
the
2
mound
9
and start
subs.
home 7th.
Jose Torres.
Thanks, Mike.
In now, Ike Davis. He's
Leading
hoping
off
to
for
avoid the
Wisconsin.
hat trick. He struck
First
out in
baseman.
each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
I think I'm gonna pinch hit here. I'm gonna put Arenado in.
Nolan Arenado is up off the bench
Try to
as he'll
get
be
10
asked to
hits
get
with
something
this
started in the
Nolan
home half of the 7th. Takes a look at one
nice
catching
pitch.
the outside corner.
Okay, 94.
Fly ball out
Damn
toward
it.
left center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Jared Eichhoff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many
American League pitcher,
opportunities
he's
to
in the
swing.
National
And right
League,
now, he's
dummy.
not getting much opportunity either.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high.
Oh
And
my
it's
God.
3-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's in there.
man.
3-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays
He
off here.
walked
It's
the
ball
fucking
4.
pitcher.
And that is
Oh
really
my
cause for
God.
concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now batting.
He was scared of the
Do
bunt.
you have Pepe
Coming to the plate
Alazar?
now, Daniel Murphy is looking for hit number.
No, I don't have Pepe
3 here
Alzar.
in this at bat.
I hardly have any diamonds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
No,
In
go
the
back,
dirt
go back.
here.
Forgot my
And
damn
he'll rein it
pitcher
in
with
as the count moves to 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. Ball 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 13, Dustin
At the plate,
Ackley.
Dustin Ackley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Come on, Ackley.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards
Get
second.
through.
Spangenberg is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs on top.
You short of steel.
Nolan Arenado will stay
Yeah,
in
that
the
would've
ball
worked
game as he'll
out
take
well.
over at first base.
28, Nolan Arenado.
Ready now, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for
Leading off
2
for
thus
San
far in
Diego.
this one.
Shortstop, Jose.
Wait, can he play first? I didn't think so.
Pirela.
I'm gonna try to get Ike off through this inning, hopefully.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here. And he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Man, that was such a good pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he's really got the
Yeah, go
strikeout
sit
pitch
down.
working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
People always talk
The
about
left
how
fielder, number
important getting the
20,
leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So
What
in
do you
the
got
8th
that
inning
look
of a
on your
one-run
face
game,
for?
that's a really nice
That
job
was
of
a
attacking
strike.
the hitter and sending him packing.
You should be mad at yourself,
Standing
not
in,
the pitcher.
Carlos Asuaje, 0 for 2
Fucking
with a
idiot.
couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. To short, hit hard. Peralta's up with it. Throw gets him. 2
There you
down.
go.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Number
Your attention,
17
please.
will pinch hit here, and
For
he's
San
the
Diego,
potential tying run.
Number 17.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubs are out in front here, 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
A double switch at this point. The pitcher already batted, I think.
Kirby Yates will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Matt Caesar is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Number 21 is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 21.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Gotta see this. Oh, they pinch hit for the catcher, I guess. That don't really make a lot of sense. Whatever. Oh, what do you throw? 92, okay.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Come on, Bichette.
Dante Bichette is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The shortstop, number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first.
Damn it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Wisconsin leads it 1-0. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Digging in, Matt Caesar could be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Let's see if he can finish this game. What the hell? Someone gets on, I'll pick him
Into
up.
the windup and the pitch.
So well.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back.
Go figure.
That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Oh my God.
A solo shot here to left, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast.
Man,
we live in that
BS.
what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
That was a good pitch, too.
Center fielder numbers
Freaking game, man.
7.
Fuck.
Manuel Margot.
I know, right? Might as well put this asshole in.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Addison Reed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Lefties are just
At least you not playing the Twins.
The Padres aren't much better.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now a hard liner, but foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
How you not chase that?
Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Great.
Well, he got 2 strikes on him, but he couldn't put him away.
Speed.
Not a very good 2-strike pitch, but I got to give the hitter credit. He didn't miss it
Not a
either.
very good 2-strike pitch. What the hell are you talking about? He's on the outside corner.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. In now, Corey Spangenberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. Shit. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold.
Got him. He's out. Come on.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Made that really close.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Well, there's a base open. I don't want this faggot to beat me, so let's
Here's
do
the
this.
first pitch. Will Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Come on. Oh man, I want to hit him so bad.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 1-2 pitch.
How the
Now
hell
a
did
swing
you
and a
get a
ball
piece
chop
of that?
foul right at home plate.
You were so early. That don't make any sense.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Yeah,
swing
go sit
and a
down.
miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that
Thing
pitch
was
again. That
early.
ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game, it give you the lead in the ball game. You feel good about yourself, and his teammates
Not this game, I swear. Like how? How is that even possible?
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte. And here's a ball hit in the air. Norris is there, and the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Padres lead it 2-1. Brad Hand, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Brad Hand.
Here's George Springer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
93.
Hit hard back up the
Good
middle.
start.
That's through, and he's now 2 for
They're
3
playing
in this
so
one.
deep, too.
So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
We'll leave Norris in.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
I think I'll just keep Arenado in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Come on, Arenado.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Renfroe will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Addison Reed.
Adam Duvall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Adam Duvall.
And a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Good timing again, too, probably. Yep. Fucking game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Game so
and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. San Diego earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Who was that got that hit? Here it is. Just gotta see this again. Freaking game. Like, how does he not get that? Come on, give me something good. And there's nothing there. Okay, I'll take that. That's not a bad card. Sweet. Batista again. Wow, actually got some pretty good stuff. I think I can complete this now. Yep. Servers are so slow. Go see what I get. Give me something I don't have. I already have that. I think I can complete this too. Yep. Yeah, I don't care. Sander Bogarts. Sweet. Damn, nothing. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully I'll be back soon. But yeah, fuck this game. Bye guys.